Hi, Juliet.
Hello, hi.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm really well, thank you. The sun's shining, so staying positive.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad the sun is actually shining everywhere. That really helps.
yeah, absolutely.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sabrina Myers, and I'm from Hot Hospitality Exchange, which is my brand and my platform. And I've just launched this series called Eventprofs Together at Home. And today I'm having a chat with Juliet Tripp. Now, Juliet and me, how long have we known each other, Juliet?
Probably about a year, I'd say. Sort of
Yeah.
known of each other for about a year.
Exactly, yeah, about a year. And I we met actually online, I would say. We met
Yeah.
by following each other's accounts on Instagram and Twitter. And then we physically met at IMEX in Las Vegas,
Yes.
where we got together and we did some fun things in the Discovery Zone, which was a lot of fun. And since then, I've been connected to her, and she wrote a lovely article on me for her blog, which is very cool. Check it out. I'll put all her details in the comments as well, so you can all follow her because she's awesome. And I'm just going to hand it over to Juliet so she can give us a little introduction of who she is, what she does, where is she based in lockdown, with who, and the situation.
Yeah, sure. So thank you so much, Sabrina, for having me. My name is Juliet Tripp, and I am Senior Events Manager for a company called Chemical Watch. So I organise international conferences and events for my job. I also do a few other things. So as Sabrina mentioned, I have a blog. I also am a speaker. So I speak at a lot of industry events, run workshops and moderate panel sessions, things like that. And I'm a huge advocate for all things well-being and wellness as well. Um, so my current situation here in the UK, we are on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been working from home. This is my second full week working from home now, but now we are officially locked down. So yeah, I'm just in my little mini corner, which is actually a corner of my bedroom, which isn't that practical, but it's the quietest place to work at the moment.
And is that a
Um,
space that you've created for yourself because of
yeah,
this, or
yeah.
okay?
So I've just got a sort of a little desk, which I've had here for a while anyway, for occasional working from home. Um, on a usual work from home day, I might sort of spread out more, go downstairs. But I have my husband is a restaurant manager, so he is obviously at home also at the
Yeah.
moment. And I have two small sausage dogs who are also at home. So we are trying to keep my work separate and out of the way.
Absolutely.
um,
And are you keeping to some kind of like a schedule, or are you seeing that it kind of every day is, you kind of take it as it comes and work around what you have to do?
Yeah, a bit of both. I mean, it's been a real learning curve for me because I love planning my day. I'm a complete planner. I have stuck to a schedule in the fact that I've still been waking up early. I've been keeping consistent with that. But my work day might be a little bit different because I'm now looking at it as project work rather
Mm-hmm.
than I've got 9 to 5 and I have to fit everything in. I just don't think that's practical. I don't
I
think
like
it's
that.
healthy. So I'm just, logging on when I'm ready, whether that be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and getting my work done. Some days I've got lots to do and I might be talking to people in America, so I might work a bit later into the evening.
Yeah.
And some days I'll wrap up about 4. So it's all about keeping it flexible, and I think that really helps. But trying to do those few things that are your set routine as well.
Excellent. And so, what are your three daily essentials now that you need as you're working from home?
Okay, so I'm wearing one of them, this lovely, stylish headset, which for ages I just didn't wear on conference calls. I thought, oh, I don't need it. You do need it. Background noise is a thing, especially when you've got dogs. So this is one. I would say, like my big planner, I still use. So I plan my day
Yeah.
of all the things I need to do. So that's another thing. And then I'd say my workout stuff, because I'm trying to fit in. We're going on to that later, but fit in workouts where I can. So those are my 3 essentials.
Excellent. And have you realized anything about yourself and your habits that are more pronounced when you're working at home, or if there's something that, whether it's good or bad, some kind
Yeah,
of realization?
I think I've always been on the go. as a lot of event professionals are.
Yeah.
I live my life at 100 miles an hour, and I've realised that it is okay to slow down. It is okay to do stuff for yourself, to take that time, whether it be read a book or, just watch some TV if that's what you want to do, take a walk. So I am learning to slow down and realising that I don't hate slowing down. It's okay. And I think I'm actually more focused than I thought I was. I never used to enjoy working from home. I thought I got distracted, but actually, no, I can. I can focus. I can get my head down. So that's a positive.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And so what are you doing then from a wellness, because you mentioned workout equipment, what are
Yeah.
you doing from a wellness perspective of both mentally and physically in this time?
Yeah, so as I've mentioned, wellness is such a big part of my life. And I do, when we're out of this, I go to the gym, and I love going to do sort of group exercise classes because they keep me motivated. I'm a morning person, I'm an early bird, I'm up at sort of 5, 6 in the morning. So an
Wow.
early morning workout is something for me, which is still a non-negotiable,
Okay.
because I truly believe that when I move my body in the morning, I'm so much more productive throughout the day. So just getting that hit of endorphins, and that doesn't need to be a super intense workout. If it works for you, then that's great, but it might just be stretching, yoga, something like that. So that's really good. And then sort of mentally, I'm keeping some practices that I have, which is like my gratitude journal
Mm-hmm.
and goal setting journals. So always trying to remember the things that I'm grateful for, which is,
Oh, I
it's
like that.
really important at this kind of time.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
just, yeah, and taking time to breathe as well, and talking to other people. That's a huge part of it. I love being around people, so it's been a struggle, so it's getting used to it, and that's why stuff
Absolutely.
like this is great.
And I think your wellness workshops are really fantastic.
Oh,
I
thank
see
you.
I see your Insta stories, and I do want to join one.
Yes,
I
yeah,
will.
you
I'll
should.
definitely join one. But I think it's something so not just for everyone joining, but also for yourself. I think it's
Yeah.
great to schedule that in and even just practice that because I think it's really great.
Yeah, I'm trying to share that with others. So I should have mentioned that actually. I also have a sort of wellness community called Best
Mhm.
You Self Care,
Yeah,
which I co-founded with 2 others, and we are running a series of completely free sort of workshops, Facebook and Instagram lives, just to help people check in with themselves and their self care and their focus. So
it's
that's
a
another
great
one.
idea. I will put it in the comments. So any of you that are
Thanks.
interested, Juliet does a fantastic job with her colleagues, and
Thank
you
you.
guys should definitely. And it's free. Why wouldn't you treat yourself to some wellness and bring some calm to yourself in this period and in this time? So on that note, what else are you doing? Like, can you recommend anything that you've been following or watching, getting joy from? Are there celebrities that make you laugh right now? And anything like that, like tips from that front.
Yeah, well, I'm always looking to this community, to the event professional community. So people like yourself, like Holly and Emily from Make Events have been
Yes.
posting loads of really positive stuff, as have Michelle and Kate from Eventprofs Live. So there's loads of people within our community who I love to follow because they just, keep us all on track, keep us motivated. Um, I think it's really important to look at the positive news stories as
Yes.
well. There's so much out there and it can get overwhelming. So
Mm-hmm.
there's quite a few hashtags and things that you can follow on Twitter to look for the positives and the nice little community stories that are coming out of this whole situation, which I hope we'll keep afterwards. And then just a bit of fun. I'm still watching a bit of trash TV. Love is Blind on Netflix. If you haven't seen it,
Yes.
it's complete trash, but you need some of that sometimes. So that's a bit of
Absolutely.
fun. And then just people that I've always followed and have inspired me, like Rachel Hollis, is a huge one, Brene Brown. So some things that they're doing within their communities are keeping me focused and keeping me inspired and positive as well.
Perfect. So now we're going to play a little word association game.
Oh no,
I'm
okay.
going to say I'm going to say 3 words, and then you tell me what is the first thing that comes to your mind. It could be a sentence, whatever you want to say when I
Okay.
say that word. So the first word is virtual.
There's so much of it. It's everywhere. Do it for the right reasons.
Excellent. LinkedIn.
Use it positively, not too many sales, and keep engaging.
Okay. And the last one is pets.
They're keeping me going. I have Chester and Chip on Instagram. Follow them.
I love
Yeah.
that. Dogs of Instagram. There you go.
Yes, absolutely.
Chester and Chip. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I guess this is a question on all of our minds, and I think it might change daily. But what is the first place that you are going to go once you are not in lockdown and you can leave your house?
I'm British, so I have to say the pub. Like, I just need just go out and see people, have a nice gin and tonic.
Absolutely, I'm with you there. And what is the first place, once we're all allowed to get back on a plane and travel, what is the first place that you want to go to? Either, I guess, if you've got work scheduled or for a personal holiday, but what's on your
Yeah. So I'm obviously hoping all my events are back up and running at the end of the year. So that'll be the East Coast of US for me.
Okay.
But for personal life, I had a big trip planned to LA and Vegas in April, which is no longer happening. So Vegas is top of the list after all this, because we're all going to need some fun. So yeah, I will be going to Las Vegas.
Watch out, Juliet is coming.
Yes.
And my last question is, any words of advice for us event profs out there at this time as we're in this together?
Yeah, so look at how you can still serve and engage with your community. So look at the content that you can put out for your event attendees, whether that is virtual conferences, webinars, blogs, things like that. So you're still serving that community, but also engage with each other. As event professionals, we are used to being around people. A lot of us are extroverts. We like being out there. So connect with each other, reply to people on social media, because actually when people are writing things out and they're typing messages, you never know, it could be a cry for help. So do check in with each other. We need each other, and let's keep inspiring each other. And we're definitely going to want to have, lots of celebrations and events when this is all over.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Juliet, for being part of my chat today. Actually, it's been really, really great. And I hope that, we continue to connect and stay engaged and stay positive, and, all of us stay online together.
Yes.
And fingers crossed, we will meet each other physically in the flesh somewhere this year once this all is over.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And for the rest of you, thank you for watching me and Juliet, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.